Hey, thanks for scanning that QR code. I really do appreciate it. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you want to learn how we are able to sell your home for top dollar and how we can actually sell it for fast, it really just comes down to marketing. Just like this video here, I was able to drive you to this video, right? At the end of the day, it's about how you market your property. You got to work with the right agent. I'm going to show you exactly all the strategies that I use to help you to sell your home faster and also for more money. And yes, that is my $400,000 Lamborghini. Give me a call. All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chakits, Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So today I'm out here in the city of Henderson in this beautiful master plan community of Lake Las Vegas. This home right here that we're going to be touring today is actually located in a gated community called Bella Strada by Toll Brothers. These are going to be all single-story modern homes. So this home right here is basically at the end of the cul-de-sac. Looks like they had to build a street out here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that share a single street. Here's the main road for Lake Las Vegas. Now, Bella Strada 2 is they're actually building all the way out over there. I do like this one as far as for the price, and the view that you get here is really gorgeous. This is their modern contemporary. Now, this was actually constructed in 2004. Original owners built it, lived in it, and they decided that they're going to go ahead and sell this home. Now, the asking price on here is $1,895,000. So we're going to go and tour this home. We're going to take a look at the upgrades and the options that they have done here with Toll Brothers. They're contracted with the Trek system, and the Trek system is the pest control system. Looks like they also did a outlet here too as well, and looks like original owners also did a pre-wire. That should be a 110 or a Cat 6. I'm not too sure. That's something that you're going to have to take a look at when you purchase a home that has a cap on it, just to double check. This one they did the upgraded with the frosted garage doors. That was an upgrade. Let's take a look at the side here. So right here we have another Trex system. All right, let's go inside because it is a little bit hot today here in Las Vegas. Even though the temperature is low 90s, but it does feel like it's 100 degrees. On this one, they did the option for the pivot door. Now, the home is 3,459 square feet. We have a total of 4 bedrooms. We have 1 bedroom here with ensuite, primary here. Then we have 2 more bedrooms here with a bathroom and also a bedroom with the ensuite. So we have a total of 5 bathrooms. Now the ceilings on this one, about 20 feet. Love the fact that it's completely open floor plan. So they definitely did a lot of upgrades on here. So let's start off from the beginning, okay? First thing that I noticed here, one of the options was a 12 by 24 on the tile. Looks like they continued the tile in the areas that was supposed to be carpet. So I believe this was standard at the time of the build, but you would just spend a little bit more extra to get tile throughout. These are going to be the porcelain tile with the bull nose. On the upgrade on this one, they did the straight edge cornering, and the texture is a Santa Fe texture, and baseboards are 5.5 straight edge. So right off to my left here, we have the guest bath. We have an auto light that comes on. Got the Petrofina countertops, Kohler sink, and so I mean this is a pretty decent size. We have 2 panel doors, solid core. Home comes with blinds too as well. So let's take a look at this bedroom. Now the bedrooms are going to be about 13 by 12, so it's a really decent size. Again, we do have high ceilings, 8-foot doors. The casings on the doors are going to be 3 inches. So it looks like our TV is going to be hung right here. Then we have the power over Ethernet, so that way you can run cable and also Wi-Fi very quickly to your TV. All right, light will kick on, there we go. Now also, one thing I do want to mention, when it comes to internet services, right? Majority of your stuff should be hardwired, okay? I'm talking about like your TV, all your TVs, all your computers, but then like your tablets, then we should just go Wi-Fi. Because if you put everything on Wi-Fi, the problem with that is there's gonna be too much traffic on the Wi-Fi signal and you'll lose signal. So it's just something to keep in mind. Here we have the laundry room. A lot of these rooms will have the auto lights in all the bathrooms. Original cabinets and the crown. Washer and dryer, as you can see, is not going to be included. Then again, we have the Petrofina with the utility sink. All right, let's go take a look at this bedroom. So this bedroom is located in front of the house. A lot of your sun exposure is going to be on this side of the house. So if your headboard is here, you're going to attract a lot of heat. So if I went to go ahead and touch this wall here, okay, this is going to feel a lot warmer than the wall that's here. So it looks like headboard goes here. Again, your TV is going to go here. They actually spec'd this out pretty good. They added 2 can lighting plus a ceiling fan. Then we have our walk-in closet. And let's go take a look at the bathroom here. Let the light kick on. There we go. So tub shower combo, 12 by 24, cladded all the way up to the top with the silver schluters. All right. Let's head back this way here. Probably go take a look at the primary. Oh, you know what? Let's just take a look at the kitchen. We'll start off with the kitchen here. You have a nice large island, subway tile. They did the upgrades with the LED lights, as you can see. KitchenAid appliances. Obviously, these are going to be soft closing cabinets with the dovetails. This is actually my favorite company right here. MC cabinets. We've got the under-mounted sink. Now the countertop here, it's not fully book matched, even though it is book matched. It's not as aligned, but that's okay. And then we have the bull nose as well. Let's take a look at the dishwasher. Dishwasher in good condition. Now, when you guys are touring these homes, make sure to open all the cabinets, because depending on the configurations on the cabinets, you can actually add like trash cans and stuff like that, and also like pull-outs. So just don't look at the kitchen. Make sure to open up all your cabinets. I do like the upper cabinets too as well. Now, one thing I would probably do here is with the subway tile, take it all the way up to the top, so that way this becomes a nice focal point. Here, I believe, is a 60-inch refrigerator. You can do a full built-in. Back here, we have our pantry and also our entry into our garage. Love the fact that we have our garage entry here, so that way you can bring in your groceries. Then we have our pantry space. I mean, pantry space is a pretty decent size. They upgraded on this frosted glass here, and also the cabinets here and cabinets here as well. Let's go take a look at the garage. So as you can see, this is a 3-car garage. You've got a 2-foot span here, a 2-foot span here. Love the fact that the track is not down the center, it's off to the side. We've got the tankless water heater. Now with this builder, some of these tankless water heaters are on the exterior of the house. We do have the soft water on this one. They added the 5.5-inch baseboards, finished out the garage. They painted the inside of the garage to match inside of the home as well. All right, let's make our way back inside. Let's see what we got. "36" here on the cook countertops. This would be more for your guests, just due to the fact that it's out back with the pool and this beautiful, gorgeous view. But we'll get into that in just a second here. I do love the storefront windows. They're starting to become more and more popular now. Here, on this one, again, we got the Cat 6 and also our plug for our TV. Looks like your headboard's gonna go here. Right above us, we have a ceiling fan with toucan lighting. Now let's go take a look at the bathroom. As you can see, as we come in, the light will automatically turn on. We have a 0 threshold 3/4 shower, cladded all the way up to the top. We have a thermostat here. Sierra Air is the installers. Then we have this nice 60-inch fireplace. And then we have the cladding all the way up to the top. We have a 12-foot center slide. But let's make our way to the primary. Now the primary is 19 by 17. I like how this is designed with the dual fireplace here. That takes us right into the bathroom. One thing I would probably add here is your TV and all your components go here. I'd probably slide it over a little bit more and also have a slider or a door coming off on this side here, so that way I just have a exit point to the backyard versus walking all the way around. I love this fireplace. But take a look at this bathroom here. We have a stand-in free tub, then a full walk-in shower where you just walk right through, which is, I think is really cool. And I also like the fact on this build, we have a his and her toilet or lavatory. We have one here and one right there. But I do like this bathroom. It's definitely like a work of art. And I love the fact that it's glass, so that way it gives the illusion to keep this room a lot bigger. So this looks like it could be hers, and that would probably be his. So they definitely did the upgrades on the cabinets here. Wow, very large cabinets. Utilize this room very well, even though how narrow it is. So it looks like our shoes are gonna go here. Then we have our shirts that we can pull down. Then we'll hang our shirts here as well. Now you can adjust these as well, so it's not set in stone. They also skin the back, so these cabinets are not cheap. Here's the lavatory. And here's the other one over here. Now let's go out to the back, see what we got here. Because this is kind of like the selling feature for me. You know, that wow factor. These are going to be the aluminum slide, which is upgrade. So here they did the 4-can lighting. You do have distribute sounds. And also you have your connections for your TV right here. Now, the way that the sun is setting, the sun is always going to set on the west, so you're always going to have this shade exposure. But as you can see, you still have some sun on the pool. Now, this one, they did the Pebble Tec with the crawler. This is going to be more of a lap pool. So it looks like the center is going to be a little bit deeper here. But just take a look how gorgeous this view. Let's just do a moment of silence. Now also, I wanted to share something with you. I want to try something a little bit different. Now, a lot of you guys have been following me for some time. And I know sometimes in the comments, you guys will ask me, hey, can you do a video home tour on this property or on this property? So now what we're gonna do is, if you are a super fan, you follow this channel, you're thinking about purchasing a home, but you see a property online that you like, what I want you to do is in the comments, let me know the address of the home that you would like me to tour. And I'll pull up that property and we'll get into the properties that you guys want to tour. So I think that'd be kind of fun because I always have to go out and pick the property. So I figure, hey, why don't you just pick the property and I'll schedule it and I'll do the tour for you guys. So we have our pool equipment over here. Looks like it's a heated pool. Down here, it looks like they ran a gas line before they laid the cooling deck here, and also an electric line as well. So this is kind of like where your barbecue will go. You have your carrier. It also looks like we have a second tankless water heater. That one is installed on the outside. And we have the pre-wire, looks like for your camera system. I believe it is the 110. But again, you have to remove that cap. Gorgeous view though. Now they are building out right now Strata 2, which is over there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me see if I can hop up here. Those two buildings right there. So we're going to be definitely touring that. But again, like I said, I want to do something fun. Let me know in the comments the address that you would like me to tour. And see if we can get the tours done. Now also, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, make sure to visit simplyvegashomes.com. Over 7,000 properties to tour. We also have a bunch of free products too as well. And there's a brand new community that they just started breaking ground. If you guys want more information about that property, make sure to visit simplyvegashomes.com. Other than that, I'm Chakits with Simply Vegas, and be blessed, folks. Oh, one more thing. If you guys want more information about this property, I will have a link in the description and also a link in the comments. So check that out. All right, guys, be blessed.